Good evening and welcome to Brtv News. I am Bukar Laminu with the news. The monthly sanitation exercise for December comes up tomorrow, Saturday, 3rd of this month. A statement from the State Ministry of Environment signed by the Permanent Secretary Ahmadu Umara indicates there will be total restriction of both vehicular and pedestrian movement between the hours of 7 to 10 o'clock in the morning. The statement charged members of the public, schools, private institutions, MDAs and filling stations, among others, to keep their environment clean and abide by the rules, as any defaulter found wanting will be dealt with accordingly. Borno State Government, with the support of Victim Support Fund, yesterday closed down Gubio IDP's camp along Maiduguri-Gubio Road, bringing number of camps so far close to 10 with 15 resettled communities. The State Deputy Governor Umar Usman Kadafur supervised the exercise along other stakeholders. Details of the report are presented from our studio.
Speaking during the ceremony, the Deputy Governor Umar Usman Kadafur commended the Victim Support Fund for all their efforts in the recovery process of the state and for making possible the relocation of Gubio IDP camp, which hosts IDP from Marte back their ancestral community. The Deputy Governor called on IDPs to be law-abiding by cooperating with the security personnel and report any suspicious persons or movement that they identified in their communities when they return back. He also urged them to cooperate with one another and live in peace so as to resume their normal business activities. Also speaking, the Vice Chairman, Victim Support Fund, VSF, Air Vice Marshal Lawan, appreciated Borno State Government for its effort in recovery process and promised to continue providing psychosocial support to ensure that all IDPs successfully relocated back to their communities. Earlier, the Permanent Secretary Ministry of RRR said so far over 150,000 households were relocated, 10 IDP camps closed, while 15 communities relocated successfully, in addition to rehabilitation and reconstruction efforts by the state government. Contributing, the Director General of State Emergency Management Agency, Hajiaya Baokolo, commended the VSF for providing relief materials to IDPs and humanitarian emergency intervention throughout the period of the insurgency. Hadiza Abani, BRTV News.
Skills acquisition program organized by the Borno State Arabic and Sangaya Board for 1,000 Sangaya teachers and pupils has ended in Maiduguri. The 4 weeks program took place at the Ramat Polytechnic Training Center. Hadiza Abani completes the report.
Speaking at the closing ceremony, the Executive Secretary Borno State Arabic and Sangaya Board, Alhaji Ali Kaka, said the 1-month training on fish farming, tailoring and livestock production was organized by the board to make them self-reliant.
We are planning to have a wider scope to see that all the Sangaya pupils and teachers are going to benefit. Because according to our statistics, those that are willing to have numeracy literacy, we have 2,775.
While appreciating the State Governor, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, for the encouragement, the Executive Secretary said the program is the pilot training and the board will continue until all the Sangaya pupils and their teachers are covered. He said the board will set up monitoring committee to ensure success of the program, calling on well-to-do individuals and philanthropists to assist the board to achieve its set goals towards enhancing the living standard of the teachers and their pupils. The Permanent Secretary Ministry of Religious Affairs, Hassan Abdallah, who represented the State Governor, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, appreciated the initiative of the Board of Arabic and Sangaya and reaffirmed government commitment to support the board to actualize its mandate. The Sheikh of Borno Alhaji Abubakar ibn Umar Garbe El-Kanemi, while stressing the importance of Quranic education, commended the state government of establishing the Borno State Arabic and Sangaya Board, said the skill acquisition program will no doubt improve the productivity of Sangaya pupils and teachers. The chairman of Arabic and Sangaya Board, Khalifa Ali Ahmed Abul Fateh, represented by Professor Yakubu Yunus, said The setting up of the board was based on the persistence of the Professor Babagana Umar Zulum and the Sheikh of Borno Alhaji Abubakar ibn Umar Gabe El-Kanemi to turn around the system of Sangaya education in the state for better. He said Borno, which is known for center of Sangaya education for centuries, the improvement on the system to adopt modern system will surely achieve the desired result. He appreciated the Universal Education Commission for the support it has been given to the board in its quest to uplift the Sangaya education system. On his part, the special advisor to the governor, Sheikh Mohammed Mustafa, said it is source of concern for those who blessed with memorization of the glorious Quran to engage in begging, hence government's determination to train them. Also speaking, the chairman of Borno State Sangaya Association, Gwani Lawan Gwani Zarami, appreciated the giant stride of Arabic and Sangaya board while calling on the trainees not to let the government down. The participants of the training, who were overwhelmed by the gesture, promised to use the starter pack kit and the livestock provided to start their own business. Hadiza Abani reporting.
Commissioner for Education Lawan Abawa Kelbe has directed the Department of Science and Technology of the Ministry to reactivate JED's competition across public secondary schools in Borno towards broadening the thinking faculty of learners. The Commissioner gave the directive when the Director of Science and Technology of the Ministry of Education, Yakaru Mustafa, presented secondary school winners of 4 different competitions that participated outside Borno. The report.
That was the acknowledgement of 10 winners of 4 different competitions that competed with their counterparts across the 36 states of Nigeria, including Abuja, by the Commissioner of Education. The participants, who were students of Maiduguri Capital School and Maiduguri Innovative School, accompanied by students of Government College Maiduguri, participated in the national final for the President Inter-School Debate 2022, Democracy Day Anniversary, 2022 National Grand Finale of NMPC National Quiz Competition, Legislative and Democracy Quiz, as well as 774 Young Nigeria Student President Award. In all the 4 competitions, the students came 4th position each and were also recognized as the best behaved team. Engineer Lawan Abawa Kilwe also recognized students of Government Girls College Maiduguri for emerging overall winner of the Best Brain in Inter-School Quiz Competition organized by Securing Future Initiative.
So I want you to study hard. When you study hard, you will also get equal opportunity.
Aside the assorted gifts comprising iPad given to the students, the Education Commissioner gave them 300,000 naira towards supporting them to sustain the winning momentum. For Brtv News, Muhammad Ajatara reporting.
Following the successful launching of the All Progressive Congress campaign for the seat of Borno Central Senatorial District in Gambarungala, the campaign train of Barrister Kakashe Hulawan stormed the ancient town of Dikwa on a similar mission. The campaign procession led by APC State Chairman Ali Bakar Dalori, accompanied by all 4 House of Representative members from the Central Senatorial District and the State Assembly members, as well as critical stakeholders from the zone, were received by a mammoth crowd of party supporters. The report.
During the campaign rally, the ancient town of Dikwa was wearing a new look as the community was completely adorned with the APC flags and the portrait of the senatorial candidate and that of Governor Babagana Umar Zulum and some candidates of the party. Some residents of the area who managed to speak told newsmen that the town was brought to stand still because of the love and support they have for the party, considering the unprecedented developmental projects executed by the Zulum-led administration. Hence, their total support to Barrister Kakashe Ulawan and all other APC candidates to reciprocate the gesture of the ruling party to the community. Barrister Kakashe Ulawan and APC State Chairman Ali Bukar Dalori, who were overwhelmed by the massive crowd of the party supporters and well-wishers, drove in motorcades through the major streets of ancient town of Dikwa, acknowledging cheers from the residents who drove out in large number to show their solidarity and acceptance to the senatorial candidate. While at the venue of the campaign rally, the State Chairman Ali Bukar Dalori presented the senatorial hopeful and the House of Representative member Engineer Ibrahim Bukar as well as Mohammed Zakaria to the electorates, calling on them to vote massively for all APC candidates towards continuation of the Zulum-led administration's dividends of democracy to the area. Meanwhile, the campaign team was also at the show of the Kwas Palace as mark of respect to the traditional institution and to seek the royal blessings of the monarch. Speaking during the visit, Ali Bukar Dalori said they were at his domain to seek for support to Barrister Kakashew Lawan, the candidate for the Borno Central Senatorial District at the Afa Chamber, and all APC candidates vying for various positions in the forthcoming 2023 general elections. Responding, the show of the Alhaji Ibrahim Ibn Umar Ibrahim El-Kanemi appreciated the present administration for its relentless efforts in transforming the state and the attention given to its domain. Also prayed Allah for the success of the 2023 general election. While in the town, the party chairman Ali Bukar Dalori, assisted by the senatorial candidate, commissioned 3 party offices donated by some supporters of the APC in the area. Similarly, the situation was also the same in Mapa local government when the APC Borno Central Senatorial District campaign team arrived the town in continuation of the program, where thousands of people besieged the entrance of the town and gave the team rousing welcome. Addressing the party supporters at the rally, Barrister Kakashew Lawan, who was full of appreciation to Mapo community for their total support and solidarity to APC, urged them to maintain the momentum for the continuity of APC government in the state. Barrister Kakashew Lawan assured that if given the mandate, he will prioritize youth empowerment, agriculture, education, and facilitate the provision of federal projects to his constituency. The member representing Mapa at the State Assembly, Baba Ali Modu, assured that Mapa will continue to remain stronghold of the APC while promising the total victory of the party in the 2023 general election. Abdusalam Muhammad reported.
Command Science Secondary School held its first speech and prize-giving day ceremony with a call on parents to ensure proper education of their wards. The event took place at the school premises, Mustafa Omar El-Kanemi, Arabic College, Maiduguri. The report.
In a welcome address, the principal of the school, M.I. Imam, expressed gratitude to Allah and lauded Governor Babagana Umar Zulum for revitalizing education in the state and implored parents to ensure their children acquired sound education. He appreciated parents for enrolling their wards to the school, saying the best legacy any parents can give their children is proper education that will help in developing the society. Speaking in an interview, a teacher, Mr. Sunusi Yakubu, expressed gratitude to Allah for successful completion of the second term examination, saying the school is growing fast and implored the students to focus on their studies for better future. Also speaking, the school head boy appreciated the teachers and the school management for imparting them the needed knowledge and urged students to be good ambassadors of the school wherever they found themselves. The event featured presentation of prizes to the first, second and third position students by the dignitaries. Amina Bakar, Brtv News.
Youth Assembly of Nigeria, Yan, Borno State chapter has organized a one-day interactive session to cut away forward for youth inclusive representation, governance and development. The event took place at Women Development Center in Maiduguri, where correspondent Halima Abacha reports.
Youth Assembly of Nigeria is the apex youth decision-making body for the enhancement of peace and youth development in Nigeria. TAG, Youth Involvement in Politics and Governance, Catalyst for Intergenerational Prosperity and Sustainable Development. The one-day interactive session was organized by Senator representing Borno Central at Youth Assembly of Nigeria, Tijani Abubakar, to bring together youths, academia, politicians, and other stakeholders in Borno to advance youth inclusion. The Senator Tijani Abubakar commended Governor Zulum-led administration for carrying the youth along, while urging youth to believe in themselves as active change makers. Some stakeholders and youth representatives at the event underscored the need for unity of purpose, professionalism, commitment, and confidence for a better Borno and Nigeria at large. There were paper presentation by Dr. Sadiq Dikwa of University of Maiduguri and Galadima Abba Tijani on intergenerational change as well as idealistic, industrial, and inclusive development. The occasion featured panel discussion to showcase the SWOT analysis of Borno youth across different sectors.
The box. We should be creating more ideas, not necessarily you have to brought on board to continue more. Go and search for opportunity, what elsewhere it will actually draw more attention and things will work as it's expected.
Much concern on how we can help our society. Actually, that is what we have to do. We have to give back. sincerely speaking, you don't have to expect anything from anyone. Rather, what are you going to give out? That is what will make even the politicians have respect for the youths.
Certificates were also presented to participants at the event who affirmed that the gathering has equipped them with more knowledge for self-sufficiency and sustainable development. Halima Abacha, BRTV.